something was clearly up as Rob Ford's family and campaign officials arrived at the hospital this morning where the Toronto mayor is undergoing tests for an abdominal tumor. After the visit, they headed to City Hall, where the 2 o'clock deadline loomed to add or delete names from the ballot for next month's municipal election. With just over an hour to spare, Ford's campaign spokesman headed to the election office with new paperwork, dropping Rob Ford's name from the ballot for mayor. Ford released a statement saying, "With the advice of my family and doctors, I know I need to focus on getting better. My heart is heavy when I tell you that I am unable to continue my campaign for re-election as your mayor." Then, with just under an hour to spare, Ford's brother, City Councillor Doug Ford, was in the election office with paperwork of his own, adding his name to the ballot for mayor.
Can you say on record that I'm good? I signed in, I'll be running for mayor.
5 hours later, he stood in front of his mother's house to make his first public statement as a mayoral candidate.
We want to build on the progress that Rob has made. And so, folks, I have officially entered this campaign. Thank you.
In the Ford brothers' West Toronto stomping ground, there was support for the fraternal switch.
Doug Ford is a much more inspirational leader, I believe. He brings a lot more to the table.
I heard on the radio that his brother is going.
He is.
So, you know, we'll probably give him the vote.
I think the support will be there. I think the support will be there.
The two principal candidates now vying for the mayor's office against Doug Ford had very different reactions to the news.
Well, I don't think that Doug Ford offers Toronto more of the same. In fact, he may offer Toronto something that is worse.
And today really is not my day to comment on Doug Ford as a candidate. It can't be an easy day for him.
This political science professor says in spite of shared ideology, the Ford brothers are not interchangeable.
Doug Ford is much harder edge, doesn't have any of the soft-rounded populist kind of touch that his brother Rob has.
Rob Ford is still awaiting the results of a biopsy, but his family told one columnist they would be making decisions about the election campaign after a preliminary diagnosis today. Soon after that, the flurry in the elections office started. Wendy?
So is that it, Ron, for Rob Ford and politics?
Not at all, Wendy. Rob Ford is still in the political game. His officials put his name forward as a candidate for his old city council seat, which requires a much less onerous campaign, an important consideration if he has to undergo serious medical treatment. Wendy?
Thanks so much.